Hi, this is Manoj Kulgut. I'm happy to share you that the Pager, the unified HRMS and payroll service platform for the multi-country, is live, uh, and we built this application using low-code, no-code platform Expert, which is owned by Agile Labs in Bangalore, India. Our whole intention of building the Pager platform was that to facilitate HR department to streamline their overall HRMS and payroll services across multiple countries. Uh, Unlike other competition HRMS product, this product Pager has been built by industry expertise people who are having a 2 to 3 decades of experience in building multi-country payroll as well as multi-country payroll applications. Uh, so hence, in the crowded market, we went live with 5 clients in India and outside India. And the team who have built this application has got a overall expertise in managing 1.2 million paychecks per month. Uh, so overall, the leaders of these applications working in the HR industry, including some of the CEOs of company like Nobel House Consulting Services, as well as the erstwhile HR companies like Aon Hewitt and Allsec Technologies. Yeah, I wanted to share unified HRMS and payroll solutions features, the silent features, in fact. I would start with the 4 M's: the multi-tenant, multilingual, and the multi-currency. This is something similar to what the global architecture, which been provided by the most of the industry standard applications like SAP or the Workday. However, along with this, we plugged in the AI and ML, which is a talk of the day today, for the input validations as well as employee and employer query resolutions, and also added robotic process automation to enhance the capabilities of automation and efficiency. The Pageview platform is very highly configurable applications. Everything is configurable, and the formula builder for calculations and the configurable reports, and utilizing the extensive features of the Expert platform in integrating third-party applications through the APIs. And moreover, Pageview platform is flexible in processing. It can support the regular process, the supplementary process, or offline or process before. In a nutshell, you can update the inputs anytime and process the payroll before any disbursement happens on the last day or the last minutes. And one more important feature is that it is plugged with highly data security features to support various countries, the Data Privacy Act. For example, in India, it is a DPDP Act. In European continent, it is GDPR. If you go to the South Asian country, the Singapore, the banking data privacy. So we support that and plugged in industry standard workflow management. In nutshell, the Pageview platform is built using a low-code, no-code development platform, enabling the quick customization for any country and the client. The one of the USP of the payroll service platform is that we built dynamic statutory calculation engine, which help my team to build any country's payroll in a very short duration. So let's say that if we want to build any the South Asian countries payroll or North American continent like US or Canadian payroll, within 8 to 10 weeks we can build a statutory calculation engine and spend less of the time in building various reports for the various countries. As I said, the entire product is built using a low-code, no-code platform. In my experience, the resource efficiency is very low. We achieved 50% efficiency gain, and so that we cost and time saving, we achieved a lot. So the entire Mammoth application, both unified HRMS and payroll service applications, were built in a short duration, say let's say 10 to 12 months duration. So when I say, I already talked about the very comprehensive HRMS feature, right? However, wanted to little bit elaborate. It is not just a payroll or service. It has got an entire employee of record maintenance, as well as a very complex hierarchy, organizational hierarchy can be achieved. The leave, time and attendance, fully configurable again. And as I already mentioned about the payroll processing, along with that, we provide a workflow enabled exit and expense management to handle multi-tenant and the multi-country capabilities. And mobile is the first, so that by default, Expert low-code, no-code platform provides me to build a self-service application using a mobile first, as well as various HRMS and payroll transaction features onto the self-service environment. Going forward, we'll continue to enhance the product with the agentic AI going forward. Also build a various analytical reports to facilitate user to drag and drop and build various kind of reports. And from the payroll processing perspective, since the team has handled about 14 plus countries payroll, all the large MNC companies. So the features, whatever it built it, it's highly configurable. It can support any kind of inputs, any kind of salary calculations. So just to give an example, if someone wants to calculate a very complex loss of pay or loss of pay recovery or the future dated LOPs, the system has been configured to support any kind of calculation. So in a nutshell, it's a fully 100% automation for any clients, whether it is a multinational company or it is a factory scenario or it is a homegrown country companies or the firms, whether it is a 10 employee company or it could be 100,000 or 200,000 employee account. The Pager platform supports both MSME segment as well as a large enterprise segment. So Pager is a unified HRMs and payroll. However, to support entire HR functions like recruitment, learning management system, performance management system. So these are all again its own features which to be built it. Rather than building these features onto the Pager platform, using the API capabilities of Expert, we can integrate with any of the application tracking system to facilitate recruitment process outsourcing. As a similar, I can integrate with any of the travel and expense. Either it could be a Expedia.com or it could be the Make My Trip or it could be a Concur product. We can integrate with very seamlessly with any of the travel and expense model. Similarly, reward and recognition, because that's one of the functions of the HR function. We can integrate with any of the client used reward and recognition function. And if they want to use any of the LMS system, the learning management system, there are quite a few AI enabled, which is one of our partner rolled it out. We can integrate with their AI enabled LMS system, which can facilitate the entire LMS system for the client. However, the entire application foundation is built on the Expert low-code, no-code platform. It is nothing but a .NET application. If something function is not available in the Pager platform, we can build its own web services or the microservices and plug it to the application. Okay, this is about the Pager service platform. Okay, in the next coming videos, we will try to share more details about the Pager platform's processing capabilities as well as roadmap for the next 2 quarters, which will get added to the feature, the product, as well as if there is any additional very complex clients which gone live, what are the challenges that we faced, we'll happy to share along with that. And while giving this one, we will give a short demo of an application, how it can be configured, how it can be processed. And as I said that the automation is fully enabled through the application, and any person can process a payroll in case of any person's absence. We are trying to remove the dependency on the individual person at the HR department. We will showcase those in the next coming video.